Hello. It is I, a nerd. I am many things. So, you can see my proggers. I got 4. I'm halfway done. I got 4 colors. Bleep, thank you for 3 stream streak, Nonimal. I did Fates in these 2. I was gonna do more Fates last night, because, you know, I figured in the middle of the night it would be less difficult to get them all done. But then I was feeling nauseous, so I was like, never mind. So I didn't do these 3. I've got all the expert dungeons. I did all the trials. I've got Windurst done. Alright, no. No. It's gross. I need these 2. I need all of these. And I've got some that I can stick on here. Wait, it's M3 or M4? I might just go woo, boy. And of course, as before, people are free to join me if they wish.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I can never remember this fight very well.
My, he's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Oh. I got a bomb.
Brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
I might eat this. I wasn't even looking at him.
Petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Oh, okay, well, we're gonna have to restart. I forgot that's a thing. Also, I was clearly not looking at him.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You do? That explains why I don't remember.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Where is he? He's over here. I thought he was gonna do this mechanic where he destroys this and launches us over to the other one. Please.
We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength!
It's okay, it's recoverable.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Wow.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? He's bounding from wall to wall!
Oh, fuck! It didn't occur to me until I had already pressed the button that that would happen. I was like, wait a second. Will this make me fall off? The answer was yes. Oh shit. Eh. Woo. Am I at a bad angle? The answer was yes.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation! We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Oh no, not a fire! That's crazy.
Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Now I know.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
I'm sorry, Ratio. That sucks. That was the wrong button.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Fuck. Yes! Dead! Woo!
It's all over. Until next time.
Some 3 or 4. I did this. If I was a healer, would it be any faster? No. Answer is no. It's purple. I love the color purple, chat. I'm sure you knew this. Oh no, my portrait! I am not going to complain about Lindworm. Oh, I didn't glamour this necklace. I forgot about that. Because it's headphones. I was like, sweet. Mm.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
I was thinking of the other attack that he does later. But I was apparently right to come over here.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
No, my adventurer play is awesome, thanks. My portrait. Wow. Rude.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Yes, that is the name of the attack, sir.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Been struck with goo. Look over here. Ow.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Oh, he walked off.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring. Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic! A direct hit, but they're still standing!
Whoop! I was not paying attention.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Was slightly off again. Bad at my job. Ah, fuck! Why are you dead?
battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion! What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
That's crazy! Who could have thought?
What outrageous regenerative power!
Ow! Was I standing on top of someone? It was the wrong button, but it's fine.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Yippee! Oh wait, no, I have him. I don't have the music though. Aw, cool, I got the card. I already have the card. Next, we're gonna do Juno. I don't think I've ever healed Sandoria. Oh, there's a smudge on my glasses. Getting some of the ones marked in Wondrous Tales out of the way. Ba, 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 da, da. Sandoria! Oh, hello. Sorry, Fires, it's too late, but you can join me on the next one. I didn't fix my portrait again. This is how my white mage portrait normally looks. But because of glamour, it is now this. Look at how cute he is. Cutie patootie.
Chateau d'Oregon? Is this meant to be
The
Sandoria?
prettiest bun boy there is. Actually, have I
More
healed
echoes.
Sandoria? Or am I just thinking of other people's build? But bubbles. That person's not wearing clothes. They're only wearing a swimsuit. I'm also wearing a swimsuit, though. But I have a hat.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place, but sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through.
Ipachu and Evercall. They're gonna upgrade Presence of Mind and Holy 3 and give us 3 stacks of Holy 4 when we Presence of Mind. And you'll be able to choose between single target
The land has been altered.
and AoE. Just resub. It's not like it costs money. I'm kidding. Save your money for
You, who have risen above your mortal status.
being alive.
Herein. This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
Oh no.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Imagine looking at bosses for cues.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your might.
Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get, chat?
Oh, Byakko, rend with fang and claw.
Cat.
The divine beasts. Have care.
Does a big AoE.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
That's not my party. It was a little off.
Will you overcome my trial?
And also, I'm gonna be real. It is AoE? I wish they would replace Glare instead of Presence of Mind. Oh, well that shows what I know. Oh, FF11? Well... You can play it with me when I get to that in the FF-a-thon.
You shall reap the reward.
Oh, fuck you, die!
End with the gods. I must thank you, mortals.
Skipped it.
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Math! Chat, we need so much math. We need like 1 billion maths. Okay, it's not a billion. It's like 60,000 or something. Bleh. Bleh.
Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything
Yeah.
will go to waste.
We'll all hang out together.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Don't worry, I will press the heal button on the airship. Yes, you are correct, Fires. It does in fact say that it has fall off. Why do I remember it being single target? There still should have been a holy 2.
Let's keep moving.
They just skipped holy 2. It went straight to 3. And I'm like, the fuck?
You can handle things without me.
RNG is always dick. What you mean? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it's like that. It was a fun grind. Da. Tractor beam. Bloop. Because it makes a little bloop noise. Oh. That's fine. Eh. I pressed the wrong button. Again. Why are you... Boop. Yeah, the Fate Farm part's pretty rough. I'm really bad at this one. This mechanic. See? Really bad at it. Yippee! I don't actually need those. I got all the music.
Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
I'm not gonna grab any of the gear. I don't want it in my inventory. Victory against the less cool Ultima and Omega. I like our space bug. It was a cool space bug. Every time I see Alpha and Omega hanging out, I'm like, ah! It makes me happy. It brings me joy. Ow! I got this. I don't have the Omega mount.
You shall find me at the summit.
Yeah, yes, I know. I should have just waited, I guess.
Come then. Show me what your kind can do.
What lovely clown fart music.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements. Once more, shall we? Kneel.
The real question is, how many tanks will kill other people?
Behold us a lot. You are naught but insects to be crushed. Accept your fate.
Suppose I could have waited to do that.
Kneel before Zilatian wisdom and die. This is the power of crystals. Transcendent. Sublime.
It's not always about whether you stay out of the way, though. Sometimes the tanks just nice like to make a nice last-minute trip
I am the will of the crystal.
to where you're standing.
That you should still stand.
Like, I cannot tell you the number of times everything has been fine, and then a tank is like, I'm gonna move over here at the last fucking second and nukes me. And I'm like, almost a year. Hey, Carol.
Almost a year would.
Existential crisising. Time is an illusion.
Tremble!
Who is to say? Ah, forgot.
Disappear.
No, Mangle! Every healer, every party had a healer who got the angle wrong. Now, what? Oh my god, I thought he was just about to take out like half the alliance. Oh, I know you can sure cast that, but I thought I was fine. Actually, I meant to do that, and then this.
Sublime Estop! Drink deep of the elements.
Fire, earth. I don't know why you did that on me. I didn't see what the third one is. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna assume we go here. Those eyes. Oh.
Accept your fate. Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could
Fuck
I be
you and your
defeated by
crystal.
mere mortals?
Look at this
Farewell,
healer
little brother.
top.
Return to the crystal from which you were born.
Oh,
As for the
dang.
rest of you, I invite you to the gate of the gods.
Let's be real. You're not
have
getting
the privilege of
FF11
walking within the heart
gear
of Tulia.
for the glamour most of the
Do
time.
not disappoint me.
Yes, tiny brother time. Hello, Eldnock.
This
Oh,
world
nice.
shall belong to
Or
the
just
Zealot.
don't wait for people in the cutscene.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
What a dick move. You gotta do the mechanics when the fight starts. You can't just sit and not. If you don't do the mechanics will do you. Oh cool, that guy is disconnected. That's wonderful.
Round and round they go.
I didn't even have an AoE and I still got tapped by 2 people standing on top of me.
Let's try this.
They just both stood on top of me and then both also died. The summoner. I can do it for free. Like I'm trying to get out of the way and then I think, oh, it's fine now, and then they just keep moving.
Pierces all.
Do not again.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
Bro, he summoned his carbuncle, but my mind thought I was targeting the boss, so it was like, the fuck do you mean he has summoned carbuncle? What the fuck?
Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
It's like, he can't summon a carbuncle! That's not fair.
This is not Varna deal. I'm well aware of that.
Good job making fully self-aware constructs, Sir Ilja. It's a lot harder to control them than they're fully self-aware.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this.
They should do that for a boss fight.
I will eliminate you.
I'm just
and make
saying,
this world
that would be
ours.
great.
The time for games is over. Behold my true power!
My true power to duplicate
Forge a more fitting
and
stage for our
move
battle.
things.
All pales before our brilliance.
I mean, that could be a fun thing to do
Perhaps some magic in the mix.
for, like, a summon boss. Just uses all your moves against you.
You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
Bro, don't immediately start with your shit. That's how you die. This is one of the tank busters that killed me one time. Everything was fine. Nobody was overlapping. Not the tanks. There was no DPS on the tanks. It's all just fine. And then, all of a sudden, last second, Tank was like, what if I just do this? And I died. Our mega javelin. Press tilde. Ah! Unfortunately, don't get found to anything.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you.
Yes, you will. Because we have the power of God and anime on our side.
Let's try this.
Oof, I was scared that was going to take me too far, but it ended up being okay. I don't have AoE Asuna, so I would appreciate it if people didn't, like, murder my party members. That's fine. You can kill them after they're dead, after the boss is dead. Of that, I have these. I don't need any of that shit. Bye! See, look at how cute my adventure plate is. Look how cute that is. Super duper cute. Wow, rude. You're just saying that because my ass and titties aren't pressed up against the camera. I know what you guys like. And it's naked cat girls. Which is not a character I'm playing. Oh, there's the fires. It's time for Juno! Is that the scholar one? Pedagogy scholar. But that's not cute. He's a cutie patootie. Femros are very pretty. It's true. Fortunately, a lot of gear doesn't look good on them. None of my characters have their titties pressed up against the camera for the adventurer plate. Or their butts. It's just not how I do. Look, if you want to do it, it's fine. But it's not how I do. Fires! Why are you wearing that ugly necklace? If you want a collar, you should be wearing a much cuter one. Like a leather choker. It's classic. Yeah, I know. Yours is the snowman. It's very silly. And a jump scare to click on. Where you're like, oh wow, look at this hot Thailander. Click on adventure plate. Snowman. But that's not what a goblin looks like. Yes, Ratio? Were you farming for the wrong Atma?
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
Well, I'm even stronger. Oh,
How about we start with a big fat
no, it
knuckle
has to be
sandwich?
Dawn Trail areas. There's no Dawn Trail Atmas in the South Shroud.
Here we go.
But I mean, if you were trying to do your paladin weapon, I hope you got some of those Atmas.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! Is that all you've got? Wait for it. Wait for it.
I just noticed that.
No bang! Drop kick to your fat head.
There you go. I was pressing the wrong thing, but it's fine.
Arcana, give me strength.
I can show off my portraits at a later date, not in the middle of a fight, though.
By the light of the dawn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
There we go.
Auroral uppercut.
I thought I was gonna die for a second. But it's fine, I didn't die.
Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite. Behold, the blessed power of Altana. Still kicking? 'Cause so am I. You ready for this?
Well,
Wait for it. Wait for it. Open your eyes.
in the air.
This
Woo.
wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first,
Ah, shit, she's a small child.
the only way out is forward.
Don't worry. I've done that kind of thing. Not that specific thing. Probably.
Go. We'll look
But
after the girl.
completely wasted a bunch of time and or resources in a game, and it was the wrong fucking thing.
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral?
You mean the slightly larger than average fantasy crab?
On your guard.
That's
I
also
sense
in
something
Eureka?
Something big.
Pretty sure that's the same as the Eureka boss.
A dragon.
Uh,
But surely it's no match for you.
You know, I have fond memories of Eureka. But it's mostly just like hanging out during fate trains. People being like, chilling like, hey man, just like, you know, is Pazuzu up? And it's like, nah, he's on cooldown, dude. Just like shooting the shit in shout chat while you take turns killing cyclopses and shit to spawn a fate. Good times. And you like helping people get to higher level areas. You know, good times. It's like, oh, but how am I supposed to get to Pazuzu? I'm only level 5. Don't worry, buddy. I'm a red mage. I got you. Oh. I was paying attention to a different party member, and a party member died. Where's the thing?
Teleportation magic. Ah, brace yourselves.
I remember when Pyros first came out.
So where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
Like, I was when no, Pyros. The ice one. Hagos first came out. You know, this was after, you know, the established Fate Train shit had happened in Eureka. So, like, I didn't do Eureka at first. Like, I started, it was like, oh, this is really annoying. But then they discovered Fate Trains. And, you know, we had a cool time chilling and chatting. Shooting the shit. And then Pagos came out, and, you know, a bunch of us moved on to Pagos because we were max level and we wanted to start on the next step of our relic. But then it turned out that SE had nerfed the Fate Train, and everyone was like, this sucks. We don't want to do the old farming method. And then everybody stopped, and then a bunch of people stopped doing Pagos, myself included. And then they were like, okay, well, people clearly want to do it like this, so unnerf. Or, well, I guess buff? Because Pagos had the nerf to the Fate Train from the beginning, so. But yeah, the sleeping dragons trying to teach people. Yeah, nobody likes doing the chain mob killing for XP. Yeah, that's why Fate Train started in the first area. Because they discovered it worked. Then it didn't work the same in Pagos, and everyone hated that it's like nobody likes doing chain mob killing for experience. And the devs were like, oh, people really are very mad that they can't Fate Train. And so they brought the Fate Train back. I always focus the Black Mage so I can see if he's gonna guillotine.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
Ow.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Cause that little shit can wipe your entire raid if not properly taken care
By
of.
the envy that drives you.
Rage cleaves.
Why did you come over here?
Cowardice dismembers. You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Oh no, not arrogance. Oh.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
It's a very different MMO market these days. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Envy and ghosts!
Like, I do actually genuinely think that get a group of 5 people together to kill mobs in a chain and, you know, like, get pissed off if somebody interrupts your chain, because inevitably somebody will come over and, oh, they're also farming the same mobs, and fuck you. And it's actually bad for community cooperation. I would argue. It just makes you pissed off at people. Okay, this is hard to... focus.
Well fought. Wuklamat chose her companions well. Our next destination.
Because I do think genuinely that the Fate trains are better for actual community cooperation. The chain single mob farming might help you make a group of friends. Maybe. Not if you're me. But the group freight train, I think, was actually... it was fun. It incentivized you to help people of lower level, which, like, I know they didn't like to do that in the first place, because you were supposed to party up, oh, with people of your own level, and you nerf them by being in the party. It fucks up your EXP game. But I think showing newer players the ropes and dragging them around to learn how to do a thing. No, it's not. You can... I believe they actually bumped up your EXP gain from single target farm, or from single farming. At the very least, it's just as effective as it was when Eureka launched. So that is still an option if that's what you want to do. And I have run into people in all zones of Eureka who are doing that. So if that is something you want to do, like, might be hard to find people to do it with you, depending on how your server is. Definitely a lot harder to find people to do it with you now than when Eureka came out. That was actually one of my biggest gripes with Eureka, is that it is utterly useless for getting people back into old content, and most people have abandoned it. I have made a mistake.
The darkness within me shall devour you all!
Yeah, and they added the logs to make it easier. Why did I press that?
This insult, I will scour it away with your blood. Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion. Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of
Yeah, like, that's why they added the ability to level jobs in Bosnia.
wretched filth. Return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
Oh my god, my MP. I was not paying attention. It gives it some sustainability.
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
Ugh. But I think the other thing with Eureka is that it overall does nothing for the sustainability of the game as a whole. That's, and I'm definitely not the only one who heard that, who thought that, because Square Enix has clearly heard that criticism. That's why Dawn Trail and Shadowbringers relics are so focused on, okay, well, you need to do, like, these roulettes and these raids, and you need to do some fates. Because it actually gets people doing stuff in the game, like, oh, you do leveling roulette for this step. Gets people doing leveling roulette. This is a modern MMO. If nobody is queuing Sastasha, that's bad for the game. I will do some bicep curls. Okay. That's why tombstones exist. You know? That's why roulettes are the way they are. And that's the best thing for the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. An Endwalker relic was literally just fucking grind tomes, but also you have to unlock Hildebrand. I am not swole. I'm still a weak baby. Ah. Ugh. Okay, so we did all of these. We now have the dark blue one. And then there's a purple. This. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I think we'll do dungeons. We'll do the leveling dungeons. 'Cause they're the most annoying. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. So, PRP. I will not do them together, but I will do both. Hello. You gonna join us for leveling dungeons? Funyor? Well, you can't both be healer. Ugh. Okay. That works. Wait, do you want to be samurai or monk? Are you? I don't see you. Okay. Okay. Maybe you're in the wrong instance of Tuliolol. There's 2 right now. Yeah. Think? That's the only one. Okay. And I got my email that they're shipping my Ebico Gamer Subs merch. Woo! So I'll have my cup and my mouse desk mat, not mouse mat, and my t-shirt. I feel like I should like do some work on the t-shirt to make it comfy for me. I don't wear t-shirts normally cause they feel like they're choking me. So I don't wear them, but maybe I could like cut off the collar or something. Or like get part of it removed so it's not fucking choking my neck. It's very annoying. I think maybe I have a fat neck. I don't know. But it's a problem I've always had. so. Which is why I don't wear t-shirts. Probably I'll like pop off part of the top and then my shoulder and then have my shoulders out because I get warm when my shoulders are covered. I'm weird, I know. I can't help it. My body is not nice to me. That's why I wear camisoles all year long, including in the winter. And then I got a nice cardigan, like, that I hang on the back of my chair, and if I get cold, I put the cardigan on. But because it's a cardigan, I can kind of, like, wear it on just my arms. Yeah. I finished rewatching Delicious and Dungeon again, and now I'm sad because it's over. And second season's still not out. Ah! Goes by so fast, you know? You're just chilling a lot and you're like, ah, I still got half a season left. And then the next fucking thing you know, the season's over and you're like, oh. Never mind. I don't have half a season anymore. Season's done. And then you're sad because there's no more. Oh my god, Fires is giant and green. I am blue. As I should be. some anime are just too good, and you're like, oh man, that was amazing. If only there was like a billion more hours of this. But there's not, because the reason it's so good is the time and care and love put into it by the people who made the anime and the writers of the manga. But that manga's done. It has finished. Barf. He barfed up some seeds. Oh no! Fine. Aha! Oh shit. Chat, are any of you familiar with The Legend of Mana? So I really like that game. Don't watch the anime. I hear that it's bad because they didn't do an actual adaptation of it. They just kind of did a bunch of the cutscenes. But anime, which is like, didn't even do all the cutscenes. It has like 4 distinct storylines or something, and it's just like you forgot all the important connective tissue that makes it a story. You know? Like, oh, I'm sure this moment would be, it's like, I just imagine watching it and going, wow, I bet this moment isn't impactful at all for people who haven't played the game. Like, can you just imagine watching an anime and every 5 minutes you have to go, who the fuck is that? Because they're just showing the storyline with a character who you haven't met because they didn't adapt the scene where you met the character because it wasn't an anime scene. And it's just like, who's this fucking mermaid? Why are we in a forest now? What is happening? Probably makes about as much sense as me doing all of the leveling dungeons without doing the story in between them so that you know what the fuck is going on. Like, ah, yes, that is a forest. I see. Now we're on a mountain. Yes. I see. Very helpful. That's actually literally how this is gonna go. Okay, not necessarily. We might not get the 93 dungeon next. So, we could be in a futuristic warehouse or military outpost or a depressing, sad dungeon with a bunch of dead babies in it, or on a mountain. Do you understand? Have you played Dawn Trail? No? Then what I just said probably doesn't make a lot of sense. The worms are attacking this other giant bug. You know what else is a really good anime I want more seasons of? Dan to Dan. It's a good anime. I'm gonna die. But that's okay. Boss is about to die. The wind followed me. Woo! We did it! We killed this bug! Look at this fending jacket. Ooh, and a gun! Gun. Okay, not that one. I'll just let my inventory fill up with stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. What do we get next? Oh, we're getting the futuristic cyber warehouse with a bunch of mutants in it. First and last leveling dungeon of this expansion. How do we get from the first one, which is where we're on a boat, and then we go into a jungle, and we kill a big bug. And now we're here. How do these things connect? Well, if you want to find that out, you'll just have to play Dawn Trail for yourself. Or watch some other nerd stream it. Slash play it. I mean, you could watch it and at someone's house, I guess. Yeah. Dawn Trail certainly has a lot of whiplash in its leveling. Just like, oh, we're in a nice jungle. What the fuck? Now we're here. Bunch of experiments and mutants and warehouse. Robots. There's a bunch of robots. I wanna look at their glamour. Oh, they're also wearing a similar fit. Is the same top and hat? I think they're wearing, yeah, they're wearing a different gloves. And pants and shoes. But we're the same as my healer outfit at the moment. I'm not wearing that outfit, you know, so. I want to get the fending and aiming gear since that's the stuff for this time. The next gerbs. I have a bunch, but I don't have all of it. So. Shriek! Last time I did this, I was the tank. So... Senor! That's not good. Do I have the Phoenix down? I do. Oh. Ow. Goodbye, my Phoenix down. I'm glad that we're allowed to do that now. You didn't used to be able to use Phoenix downs in instances, which is like, what's the fucking point? And then I died. Like, I don't think you could even use them in, like, Palace of the Dead? They were, like, strictly overworld, and it's like... If I need to revive somebody in the overworld, I'll just switch to a healer? And cast raise? Like... Why the fuck would I bother using a Phoenix down when the res button exists? Ugh. Whee. Yeah, it's the real shame we didn't get to see Kakiwa be a badass. Did we miss a loot? Nah, it doesn't matter. This one's just accessories. I remember how to do this mechanic. I'm smart. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, it's fine. Robots! Oh no! I already had that. Do you see the title of this stream, Loaf? Also, why should I do the jumping puzzle? I already did it. Last year, or the year before, I don't know. Oh, it's right. This one's just like a little baby bowl. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Ah. So I didn't hear that go off. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else did. Anybody else hear it? Or is my alerts broken again? You heard? Okay, well. Maybe my sound and my game sound's just too loud or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe I need to turn the robot voice up. Oh. Agreed. Agreed. I got a ring. I'm gonna do this. Okay, wait. This angle. Being ranged is nice. It means I don't have to run away as far and interrupt my combos. Too quiet. You see the gears in my brain turning as I try to figure out what the fucking mechanic is? Too many in my brain. Oh, well, you know what? Who needs to avoid damage? Me, I guess. I avoided the damn glitch. Oop. Woo! 2 down! Loot! I already have that. Neat. We remove the orogenics. Yellow green. Just need to do more of these ones afterwards, but those are easy. Ugh. Stretch. Far less annoying to queue solo. John in race, y'all. No? Why are you shouting no? Oh. Cause P-chat. I see. Do you want in on the dungeons? Or just want to hang out? These three. The leavening dungeons. You shall pass? Okay. That's fair. They can be very annoying. But now we go to a mountain. See, I figured I might as well just do this on stream. And then if people want to do it with me, they can. And if they don't want to, they don't have to. But, you know, I'm gonna do it anyways. Might as well stream it. Look at this guy and his cool outfit. But it's not dyeable because they made it a bitch to get the dyeable version. Well, no shit, the sun chips did not provide enough nutrients. They're sun chips. They're a snack, not a meal. Eat a meal. You have to eat at least one meal a day. I mean, it's better to eat more than one, but you need at least one. Even if it's a very big day. Gotta have at least one. For your own good. And having a half decent meal, even if it's just like microwaved ramen or something, will make you feel better. I know this because I have depression. You know what? Some days, the only reason I have proper food is because other people in my house cook food. I forgot about this mechanic. It's been a bit since I did this dungeon. I did Origenics a little more recently. scouting. Look at those silly little shoes. I fear it cannot be pulled more. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Oh. I still had a crossbow. We really need auto crossbow at level 50. What a dick. Then we have to go down to get back up. Oh, this cute little skirt. Like that it's got the tattoos on the thighs. Why am I so tired? What is wrong with my body? This is not an okay place. Yippee! We did it! We killed the bird. I do like the gloves from here a lot. I like your axe, sir. I am a big fan of giant buzzsaws. They are very cool. I really like the relic I saw in Bloodborne. And you can get it without having to fight a boss in the DLC. That's part of the reason it's so great. Oh no, I use the thingy and I shouldn't I use this thingy. Ooh, look at this sickle, that's nice. Actually, I think I have that. Why did killing that creature make that rock break? A question for the ages.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
I don't rule nothing.
Chronicles of air, return the hunger of roaring waters. Chronicles of air, recount the fury of erupting peaks.
I like this guy, he's cool.
I will take the measure of your resolve. Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Oh shit, I forgot about this. Oh, I'm silly.
spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars!
If he gets all of them, do you just die?
That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of Hell, record the cruelty of merciless storms.
Where's... Right there. Sometimes I forget where my buttons are, and then I just spend the entire time being like, where the fuck is that? And it was right in front of my eyes the whole time. I didn't move it anywhere. It's where it's always been. I just gloss over it. We did it! We defeated this old guy. Neat. Oh, he left. Buh, buh. Sometimes I sneeze really loud, you know? Oh. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Sometimes it's a normal sneeze, and other times it's like fucking loud as shit. No. Is there even an achievement for that? Or did you just make that up? Only 2 more. Well, now I have to see if that's actually a thing. Where the fuck even would that be? Yes. Eureka weapons. I've got, like, a bunch of them. Did I get all of the base versions of all of them? Looks like I did. I should do that one day. Oh, I don't have any of those. Or those. Or those. I didn't do the ninja one. Wonder why I didn't do the ninja one. But I did all the others. I have only earned 6.5 million gil from leave quests. Dang. Battle. Field operations. We should all do Eureka and then try to do Baldessian's Arsenal. I want Demi Ozma. I have not done 500 critical engagements. I've only done that 19 times successfully. I haven't done Delbrum Regine Savage. Perhaps one day. Da, 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 da. $5,000 treasure coffers, 10,000 persistent pots. Did you mean this one? What? Oh no, bunnies. Unbelievable. All right, that's pretty good. But no, I have not stepped foot inside the occult crescent. Not even once. I don't have that much gil. I don't even have 100 million gil. Granted, I have used tens of millions of gil for shit like buying a house and melding materia. But, you know. That's okay, senor. I'm gonna go to the bathroom in a minute. I'm not selling my house. It's too hard to get a house now. I got a house when they added the new wards way back in Shadowbringers. Went in, got my medium, and was like, nice, I'm set forever. And a lot of people think that my house location sucks, but I happen to like it. It was only like that sometimes. Oh, cool, scythe. I mean, yeah. And then people bought 10 houses. And everyone's like, but how am I supposed to get a house? Yeah, it couldn't be crispy. I'm very poor in real life, it's true. Because getting a job feels fucking impossible. Okay, I'm gonna pee. BRB. thought I was getting water too. Sillies. Like, look, the option is either I'm dehydrated or I have to piss a lot. Those are the only two options. And you know what I'm not gonna do if I'm dehydrated? Stream, because then I feel sick. It's like weird. I'm not a horse girl. You know you can't just go and buy an IV from pharmacy. Like, that shit's expensive. Vanguard! I mean, you can buy IVs. I don't think they're still on shortage. They might be though. But yeah, they're not cheap. Crispy, where do you think I am? A country that, like, cares about its citizens' health? Wonder if oxygen's easier to get here than in Canada since we're at high altitude. Because they got a bunch of oxygen bars at the airport. I've seen them. I don't go to them because I live here, so I don't need to acclimate. Chat, you think if I go and visit a place at sea level, I'll be extra strong? Like a superhero? And all this working out at high altitude? I mean, athletes do come to train in places like this. Like, unironically. We get plenty of athletes who come to train up here because it's at a high level and or a high atmosphere, high in the, you know what I mean. I'm already chonky. I don't need to get chonkier. But yeah, they come up here to do their training because training in a higher altitude, like can help make you stronger. I think a lot of the people who do it are runners. Because when you're you train at the higher altitude, and then you get better returns at lower altitudes. I fucked up my rotation! Yeah. I'm actually technically at a higher altitude than Denver. Because Denver's the mile-high city, not just because of drugs. But I'm actually at 6,000 feet approximately where I live. I'm a bit higher than a mile. Haha. Rug joke. Because it's like, it's mile high, cause you know, high from the drugs. That's the joke. Cause high. Also, Colorado was unironically one of the earlier states to allow marijuana in some form. Via state legislature. That's why it's a joke. Now, I don't smoke the weed because it smells fucking disgusting. I remember sometimes in college, I'd be walking by on the way to my dorm. I have that. And I just like smelled the pot, and I was just like, ugh. Which was technically illegal, because despite the fact that it was in Colorado, the college was on federal land. And, you know, not legal federally. So those people were actually committing a federal crime. I'm not sure weed is worth that. Especially when you could literally just go down the hill to smoke your pot where you're not on federal property and, like, come back. Like, maybe go into town, have some weed, get some Wendy's, you know? Then you won't have to worry about going to jail. You get your food. And I don't have to smell the pot. I mean, at least if they showered. People get the munchies when they're high, right? I feel like Wendy's is the kind of place you go when you got the munchies. I mean, okay, I guess it's not safe to drive when you're high. But you know, I'm just saying, you know, like there's less federal crimey ways and places to get high when you literally have to just go down a hill. So the school is in Colorado. Just that the school itself is federal land. I wouldn't know things about the weeds. I do not partake. My dad was interested in trying pot once he retired, and I was like, do not smoke in the house. It smells terrible. It smells so bad. to not do that in this house. Fucking do it somewhere else and then fucking take a shower because I don't want to smell it. Stinks. Like, I mean, I'd consider trying, like, gummies or something. Like, why does that smoke? Shit stinks. Yeah, the edibles. I never done any weeds, but if I was gonna try some, I would try it in a way that does not involve inhaling smoke or vapors. Here's the question: Would weed gummies make my anxiety better or worse? Question. Get him, girl. Like, I feel like it would make them worse. Like, I know it can help with anxiety and other health things, but it's like, I also know that it can make things like anxiety worse. So I'm like, I don't know that that's worth it. Unless my doctor's like, you should try edibles for your anxiety, I'm probably just gonna pass. Just doesn't... It's like, it seems like it might be a bad idea. But it's hard to say. Drugs affect different people in different ways. Come on, bud. Let's go, Mr. Raw. I suppose I can do this. I see my new doctor next month. Woo! I hope they don't dismiss all of my problems as anxiety. Especially 'cause I have anxiety. Like... Just thinking about it now makes me anxious. You should probably see a doctor, Crispy. It's important to do on the regular so you don't die. I mean, there are things that sneak up on ya that an annual exam could catch. Oh yeah, you're a robot, so I guess you should talk to, like, an engineer or something. I mean, our cat has severe health conditions, so... should actually go to the doctor pretty often. He saw the other runs where you died and was like, I better protect this sage. I assume he has it macroed. You know, chat, sometimes I think about trying to, like, grow on other platforms. But then the platforms do stupid shit like what YouTube is doing with its partner program. And I'm like, never mind. Did you guys see that stuff? Sure is great. Oh. Like, oh, I should try to grow my platform. Oh, never mind. Fucking kill me, did I? I did. Curse you, RNG. How the fuck are people supposed to reach partner with this shit? And then a bunch of people are just getting their fucking channels deleted because they're getting flagged as AI for existing. Makes me fucking wanna die. Looking cute there, senor, and fires. Yeah, they might find out you're actually a robot. And they're really prejudiced against robots. Except when it's the actual slot bots. Then they don't give up. Fuck. It's just like, oh, AI slop? That's fine. A person talking? That's bad shit. That's bad for the children. Look at all the dead babies, chat. Oh my god, Ilberd was warning us about generative AI! That was a warning. Why am I single targeting this fucking tentacle monster? It's raining. I think after stream I'm gonna eat some taquitos. Taquitos! From the freezer! I'm not making fresh ones. Fuck that. And I don't have money to go to a fucking restaurant. Also, it's like 10 o'clock. The restaurant's probably not open. Except maybe Taco Bell. But I don't eat at Taco Bell. Which is evidently a smart decision. And I'm pretty sure the lettuce problem is not in Colorado, but you know. Alright, fires. My brain was on a different thing. I don't know why my brain thought it was the other way, but it did. It's like, oh, I need to be facing towards the party. Don't ask me why. Usually when that's the case, there's a marker showing the AoE's coming from your ass, but not that. I don't know, man. Sometimes the brain just doesn't know what it's doing. I think we've done enough dungeons today. I think this is my brain's way of saying this is enough. You should stop now. Well, good thing I was thinking about stopping after this dungeon anyways, because my brain evidently thinks that is a smart decision. Give stuff. This is the one that I actually need the aiming gear from. Because the gear's not particularly cool looking, so I didn't keep it. And the question is, did Crispy immediately disappear to go order poutine or look up what taquitos are because he still doesn't know? That is not an answer, Crispy. I'm gonna assume he went to order poutine. Or he is powered by poutine. So it was poutine. Well, Crispy, maybe if you do the fucking custom deliveries with T-Sol Ja, you will know what a taquito is. It's like a taco, but it's not a taco. Yeah. Get bugs. Go away. Well, I guess you have a skill issue. They named the cat Taquito, but they hadn't invented taquitos, so I'm like, what the fuck? Imagine skipping those cutscenes. They add world building, Crispy. Fake fan. Fake fan. Aren't you curious why a leaf monster turns into a bunny boy? Gotta watch all the cutscenes at least once. It's only right. So you don't know why he was a leaf, and you don't know why he turned into other things and then a bunny boy, because you skipped all of his cutscenes. That's actually the opposite. The Fae turned him into a leaf man to save him from the light. Because otherwise he would have fucking died like all the other Vermitites. But Fae don't take much notice of physical appearance. So the Fae that did it don't remember what he looked like. Verbitite? That's the thing. The people from the castle. God. Lagear is literally called Verbitite, Chris. Because people are from Berber. This costs to me. Aiming? That's not aiming. Why do you even bother watching the cutscenes if you're not going to pay attention to anything? SMH my head. Robot. Also, it's really funny at the end of that quest line. Because, you know, he's a bunny boy. So he does actually still have loving relatives because, Viera have, like, 3 times the lifespan of everybody else. So you go to his village, You know, because he's a bunny. So he lived with the other bunnies. And then you go and you see his sister's still alive. Woo! She's like, you should come back. We're really low on men. And he's like, bye. And if you are a bun boy as well, she's like, you too. And it's like, man. Yeah. Because Vieira males are much rarer than females. They're like cats. They're like Mikote. Not actual cats, but you know. You know, it hits, you know, the apocalypse hits smaller populations harder. Die! There. Which is probably why Vieira and Mughals and such appear to be extinct in Final Fantasy Tactics. Because the end of the world happens between FF12 and Tactics. Yes, Final Fantasy XII is actually a prequel of sorts. Not an actual prequel, but like it takes place in the same world, but like centuries before Tactics. Which is why Tactics is going to be grouped with Final Fantasy XII for the FF14, because it's yeah, the reason they went from cool airships and floating cities to the Middle Ages is because the apocalypse happened and sent them back to the Stone Age. You know, as you do. Like, I think it happens like less than 100 years after FF12 takes place. It's like, dang. Fran's gonna have to watch everybody die in an apocalypse. And also probably die herself. Because you notice there are a distinct lack of bunny girls in Tactics. Yeah, I mean, everybody else from FF12 will have died of old age by then. Their grandkids. Maybe not. Great-grandkids, probably, actually. But, you know. I'm gonna do this time. Oh, ooh, I made poor decisions. Think how sad Fran will be. First, she's gonna, like, watch all her friends and her boyfriend die. She's like, man, that sucked. Then a few decades later, the fucking apocalypse happened. She's gonna be like, dang. Wish I was dead already so I didn't have to experience this. Now, I am a person who loves tragic tales and horrible things happening to characters. So I think we should get that as a video game. Viera don't live forever. They just live a long time. Look at all this shit in my inventory. I'm gonna have to go through it. We did it! Now I just need to do these fates and the rest of the 8-man raids. I need 15 fates. I haven't done any fates in these areas. Now it's time for end stream. I'm not gonna stream it, Crispy. I'm gonna do that shit at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Who do we want to raid today? I know who to raid. I wonder what Crispy's reaction would be to the game Wolfmate. There's those, and then there's Discord, and socials. Wolfmate. And Throne. Yeah, I'm gonna do the fates in like the middle of the night because I figure there'll be less people running around to make it difficult to actually catch a fate. You and your glowy hammer! Shouldn't be a hammer, it should be an axe. Hammers should be their own job. Anyways, I hope everybody has a good night, and I hope everybody has a good rest of their week. Probably Dragon Age on Friday, unless I don't feel like it. Give me Hammer Job. Give it to me. I want to beat people up with blunt weapons. Anyways, have a good night, chat. Bye-bye.